So it's about 8 p.m. I'm exhausted because it's the night before our farmer's market. I've just loaded up the trailer and we are ready. We're getting ready to go. And I wanted to bring you guys along, show you all these amazing peony bouquets and the poppies I've got blooming right now. And also today, once we get home from the market, tomorrow, Saturday, I'm gonna do a huge declutter and I want to get my farmer's market stuff organized. There's a lot of inefficiencies and I want to list some things on Mercari. So special thanks to Mercari for sponsoring later on in the video. We're going to get a lot of things sorted and hopefully make a little money off of some of the like Jamie K and the good stuff that I get for Kaylee. Those really cute clothes, but things she's just outgrown, but somebody else could get some good use out of. So, okay, I got to bring you over to the trailer because there are literally hundreds of peonies and these are the most beautiful bouquets I've ever made, let's be honest. So here's where I stopped, right at the trailer. I've got the peonies here, just the single stems that I'm gonna do for the bouquet bar where people can buy them by the stem and put their own bouquets together. I'm literally shaking, I'm so excited. I can't even stand how gorgeous this is. In peonies, they start out tight in the bud and then they get huge. They open up on your table and they are just, they're so pretty, but they're only in season here for a few, well, anywhere, for a few weeks out of the year. They're like an early spring flower. I know right now I'm in such a hurry, I'm not gonna do these justice. This one here is an Iceland Poppy. This stem is so funny. On this one I had to show you. Can you see that? It's 2 feet tall, even with the kink. Oh, we've got some opening up. So I'm just gonna carefully step in here and I go in all the way to the bottom. I try to feel as low as I can so I can get the longest stems that I can. Look at that. It's another 2-foot stem. Cool. Okay, well I will see you guys first thing tomorrow. All right guys, so we're at the market. Let me give you a tour of our booth. For goodies this week, we did a fresh squeezed strawberry lemonade, some fudgy brownies and loaves, my herb butter, this guy is so amazing, from herbs that I grow, filled cupcakes. So this week we've got a lemon, chocolate cherry, raspberry, we've got a triple chocolate ganache, Tillamook cheddar sourdough biscuits, sourdough loaves. I ran out of bags so I had to package them a little different this week. We've got our eggs, more herb butter and cookies. My mom went crazy with the cookies this week. Sugar cookies, chocolate crinkles, snickerdoodle, and our thumbprints. Lemon thumbprint is my favorite. And then here are some of the peony bouquets. We've got gluten-free cupcakes and cookies, herb bowls. So there's 7 different herbs here. So we've got a cilantro, chives, lavender, rosemary, sage, thyme, and oregano. Some rhubarb starts and snap peas. And then we're doing a DIY bouquet bar. So we've got flowers by the stem, the peonies, we've got some tulips, the last of our French tulips, the lupin, the poppies, and then they can add a vase over here. Wreaths. And then this is what the booth looks like from the very front. And there's my mom back there. She was selling at the market with me on this day. But you can see how pretty the flowers looked. It's so nice to have, all these fun things to just bring people to the booth and really get to know our neighbors and people locally who are excited about all of these local blooms and things we've created. It's the best day. These little jam jars are also really fun to make with the shorties, like my daffodil and the anemones and just little short pieces and things. And then the next clip, you guys, is from the following day. So I did my organization and we got into the declutter on Kaylee's stuff. On my to-do list this week, I wanted to go through Kaylee's drawer. I'm gonna take out anything that's not gonna fit for this season. So winter clothes, it's gonna be 100 degrees here today. So I need to get those clothes out of there. Made a iced coffee for the occasion because it's hot. And today's video is sponsored by Mercari. Mercari is the selling app that I use anytime I do any sort of decluttering, especially when it involves kids' clothes. So I usually keep just kind of a bin or a bag in the closet where I keep anything that I think, somebody else would be searching for online and want to purchase for their kiddos. So I've got these shoes that I absolutely love, but she's outgrown. They're from Adelisa & Co. so cute, but like they're way too small for her, but they have so much, you know, like look at the bottoms. They have so much more life to give. Things from Mabo, things I bought from like Nordstrom. I think people would actually be looking for these, and they have a lot more life to give. But recently, this drawer is just like so full. Things like this. This is so cute. I got this at Target from, it's Art Class brand. And it's too small for her. She hasn't worn this for so long. I'm surprised actually it's in her drawer. So things like this, I list on Mercari because all I have to do is grab my phone, pull open the app, and take a picture of it. I can take a picture, put the brand, the size, and a price, and it lists them all just easily. It's so quick to find categories, and I've sold a lot of stuff over the years on Mercari. I don't sell anything really anywhere else. I used to use other sites where people could, you know, like buy and sell locally, but I just find that this one's so much easier. And if I were to go through and like sort everything out and be like, oh, I'll list that online someday, it's not gonna happen. So I like to just pull it out and list it right away if I can. And the nice thing too with the app is it doesn't have to be, like you don't have to be a pro seller to use it. It's literally just everyday people, and they're selling their things that people could get some more life out of. So I'm gonna go through here, take the things that are too small that I wanna sell, put in one pile, and then the things we wanna keep, those will go in a separate pile because I'm gonna fold it and make it all cute. And then things that I want to donate, I'll go ahead and put in a pile. So we'll have 3 piles going. I'm already getting too hot. Okay, let's dive in here. I'm gonna show you what I'm working with, and no shame if your kiddos' drawers look just like this and they're just as like jam-packed full, because it happens, so no shame. If you've also got a kid's drawer that's like this, go ahead and get in there today while you're watching this video. I'm gonna help motivate you, and we'll do this together. And download the Mercari app while you're decluttering. That way, by the time you have a pile, you can also list them easily. Alright, so here's the drawer all done. I've got everything in here, and it actually fits with some headspace, which is what I'm looking for. So I've got undies in here, I've got socks in this one. There's actually a lot of socks that are being in the wash right now, and I know they're also being stored with her brother's socks right now, so I need to grab those. But then we've got her pants, we've got short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, and sweaters. I've got leggings and pants. I've got her shorts and dresses. So I think this will be nice. It's easy for her to just like grab, you know, shirt and shorts and go, or grab pajamas, or, you know, easy. And I think this will be easy to maintain too. And then up here, I've got everything that I'm going to go ahead and list right now. We're just going to get it done in one swoop. So I found, this is from Mabo, really cute. I've got some pictures of Kaylee in it. It's just so neutral for photography, but the linen adds like a nice texture. This one I'm so sad about. It's like a linen dress from Jamie Kay. She just outgrew this. But I feel like with linen, you know, they've been wearing it and you've been washing it, it finally gets that super softness, and then now she's outgrown it. So I'm sad about it. But somebody else is going to get some good miles out of these beautiful pieces. So let's go ahead and list them. While we're talking about it, let me show you just how quick and easy it is when I'm going through to do this. So I'm just on top of the dresser. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick picture, and then let me show you how to do it. So I'm on Mercari. Look, $1,200 is how much I've sold on Mercari, like lifetime earnings. So I just clicked sell, and then I'll go here, and we're gonna add a photo. So let me lay this out. Make it nice and flat so you can see what you're looking at. I usually do a few farther away, close up. And then I like to get a picture usually of the tag with the size. That way there's no like confusion there. Use photo. And then description, so what are you selling? It's a girl's pinafore dress from Target. Describe your item. Adorable pinafore dress for back to school. You can select your category, so we'll go into kids, girls dresses, and the size, so 2T to 5T. Then as far as shipping, this is another reason why I really like Mercari. So you put in your zip code, and then either you can pay the shipping as a seller, or you can make the buyer pay shipping. I personally think nobody likes to pay for shipping. They would rather even pay more for the item to not have to pay for shipping. So I'm just putting it as free shipping. And then it tells me, this is important, it tells me how much it would cost to ship this if I'm sending it through USPS first class. So it says $4.80. And since I know I'm paying it, I'm gonna go ahead and list this. It's recommending $13 for a girl's dress. I'm just gonna go ahead with that. I don't really think much into it. It tells me my selling fee, processing fee, and shipping. So if this sells, minus shipping, I would earn $6.22. So I'm gonna go ahead and list it. Boom, easy. So I'm just gonna click sell another item, and then let's keep going, see what else we can come up with to sell. We've already got a message on the app. I was gonna say we just finished uploading everything in, and I've got them all in here. Probably should respond to them, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a little flower arrangement because I told myself if I got this all done today, then I would do this poppy arrangement that I've been wanting to make. I have this little vase. It's like one of those really shallow flat ones that they use for floral arranging, but it's not like nothing I would do for the market, and nothing that I've done 2 arrangements in it before, but actually let me grab it so you know what I'm talking about. Here it is. So like you can't just throw a bunch of flowers in here. You've got to have some sort of way to hold them in and like make them stand up. So I got this frog. It's like a metal, like a weighted metal, sharp, spiky thing. Anyways, you put it in the bottom, and then this is one of my Iceland poppies. Isn't it pretty? So I told myself, if I got done with this task, then I'm gonna go ahead and arrange, like make something really cute and fun just to have on the table. Or, well, it could really be anywhere. See, so I stabbed that little one into the frog, and then it literally can hold these, however. And the poppies, they have such long, like, strong stems that, like, so cool. While I'm sitting here, too, this lavender I got from another vendor at the farmer's market. So good. I want to get some of this white lavender. Okay, let's go make our arrangement. What's really crazy is that in the time it's taken me to list them and then come up here, I've already sold 1 item on the app and then got 2 messages on other items. So it really does work. Like when you buckle down and you do a declutter, you feel so much lighter, and you can actually sell things and get some money back out of them to buy the next new things and the next sizes. So I think it's really smart to just like rip the band-aid off and do the declutter. All right, so I just messaged that lady back. This is my parents' dog, by the way. They're here for the weekend. Hi. Uh-oh. How are you? Okay, you just gonna hang out? All right, so I've got my vessel here. We've got some water in there and some ice. And I've got a fun mix of things here. Some honeysuckle, this is like the non-scented type. I've also got, it almost looks like a type of cress. I don't know, it's growing like a weed. But I thought this looked kind of fun and whimsical, might be good with the poppies. I have some lupin that they're struggling in this heat. And lots and lots and lots of poppies. And I've got even more in this bucket over here. So what shall we do? I want it to be fun and like kind of reaching here and there. Just different fun levels and directions. I don't have too many things to use for greenery, but I do want to put in these honeysuckle.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. Love you till the day I die. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh.
So at this point, I think it's like a fun, almost looks tropical. Like it's a tropical, whimsical, like I would totally do this at a wedding at like the guest book table. I think this would look so fun for like a multicolored, like kind of more tropical summer wedding. I think this would be so fun. I have so many poppies though, I kind of want to like really amp it up and make it like poppy forward. Let me know what you guys think of this. I would love to hear your guys' feedback on Instagram. Maybe I'll do a picture of it and see what you guys think over there. If you're not already following, my Instagram's Naturally Brittany, or our farm page, like where we do all our farmers market stuff, is Mountain View Family Farm, and I'll link those down below if you guys want to check them out, kind of see what we're up to. I just have so much fun making arrangements like this, like being able to be creative and not really having like boundaries, or like right now I don't really have any kind of a time constraint, and so I can just let my like creative mind go wild. I've got this poppy here. It's not opened quite yet. I think that would be kind of fun to just like throw in here, kind of like hanging out, like coming through. It will open eventually, but isn't that kind of fun to add something a little whimsical hanging out there? Let's do that. I love that the metal frog allows me to put things exactly where I want them to, and not using any kind of floral foam, because floral foam, like, you know, that green stuff they usually put in the bottom of arrangements, it's so bad for the earth. Like the chemicals that are used in making it, and then also just like the environmental impact are not so good. I like that. Okay, well, I don't know. I love it how it is. I think I'm just gonna leave it. And I think that's all we've got on the agenda today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, not only for like the market behind the scenes a little bit more, and hopefully more of the peek of the booth, but then also just kind of like a normal day, what I'm up to here on the little farm and homestead, what I'm not actually planting. If you guys like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye guys.